Alright, why did that have to be so hard? No, don't save. No, I don't need this anymore. Alrighty. Hey guys, I'm just, getting some music that obviously you guys can't hear, but, I need something going on in the background since I'm not talking to anybody. So. It's really loud still, damn it. No, that's not good. Give me something else, come on. I know this is so invigorating, I'm sorry, it's so boring right now. Okay, where's like one of my like hour of playing stuff in the background? That works, I guess. Okay, grab that. Gonna shrink this down. And then have the chat up. Okay, there we go. Oh. So yeah. Steampunk, yeah, they're pretty much steampunk vampires. They're just vampires if they were vampires if they were in that universe. But since I'm gonna be selling these designs and they're not gonna be in the book, pretty much they're just steampunk vampires. But I just thought it'd be funny and something different than like my normal adopts. I'm not gonna fill up all of these. I'm probably only gonna do the first row as ticks and turns, and then I'll do like the other rows other things. I'm also going to be updating the bases a little bit, but I just wanted a very basic base. Because funds are a little tight right now, and so I'm like, shit. Adoptable time. Plus, you guys don't get to see a lot of my sketching processes, so I thought it would be something different. And also, you know, I need to stream on YouTube more. I really don't stream enough on YouTube unless they're kind of like chill streams and stuff, and I kind of wanted to make that as a resolution to, like, change that up, so, yeah. And, it's, like, 2 in the morning where I live, so if I'm talking really quiet, that's why. I don't want to wake my husband up. But, yeah. Alright, let's see. But yeah, so again, if people want to adopt these, you know, you obviously don't have to keep to the rules. They're going to be just steampunk vampires. But I was like, I'm in a ticks and turns mood. And, you know, I've been working on the book and stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, might as well make some adapts for it. Because who doesn't like some good vampies? Alright, let's see. What's a good outfit? Well, I already gave you titties. So that's already going to limit a few things. I'll just go with the basic corset. That'll add details to it. Also, if anybody knows, they're going to be, these are going to be about $10 each. And, obviously, patrons get first dibs. But that's any tier patron, so don't feel like you have to be a top tier patron to get dibbies. And then after, about 2 days on Patreon, then I'll post them publicly. Pretty cheap. Yeah, I'm having them be cheap because they're all on like a base and they're all chibis. So, plus, realistically, ticks and turns characters, they're not, I mean, not ticks and turns characters, but like steampunk aren't too detailed because they're also chibis. So I'm sitting here like, what's a good fair price? I'm like, okay, it's on a base and they're cheap and they're all going to be kind of facing the same direction. I'll make them relatively cheap. Where you guys live for it to be 6 p.m. already? I mean, 6 p.m. for you. Yeah. Oh shit, you guys are from Hong Kong? That's so cool. Alright, let's see. Also, hopefully you guys don't mind me humming. Is it the James Bond? No, it was the Undertale theme. Because I have my, you guys can't hear it, but I have my OST playlist playing in the background, so I can, like, actually focus on talking to you guys if you guys have any questions. Give me a little bustle in the back. Oh god, is that my computer? Hopefully my computer can handle this. Okay. I think this one's good. At least sketch-wise. I'll probably add more details after I finish up. Let's see. How's your lean? Okay, you're not that bad. Okay. Let's see. How are you, Michi? I'm doing good. Just a little right now. Stressing out a bit, but I'm also excited because I get to see Anna this weekend, and I haven't seen her in like fucking months. It's Wednesday now? It should be... What day is it? Yeah, it's Friday. Oh, where's Harmony at? Well, it is. She could be just, probably sleeping. I know Armani tries to make it to, like, every single stream. She skipped me. I skipped you? How did I skip you? What did I do? I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. I'll give this one a cane. Maybe like a little, No, technically it would be like this. Oh, excuse me. See, I gotta stick that leggy out. I'm happy that you like that. A lot of people seem to say the same thing, and it makes me very happy. It does, because, like, I like listening to, like, random people in the background, and so I'm like, oh, I'm that for other people. This is great. And Iron Cane should just be this, I guess. It's about a long cane, but whatever, it's a chibi. Okay. Have you ever have Cody in a video? Yeah, he's on the vlog channel a lot. He's also done a couple videos with me. Have you read Warriors? No, I have not read Warriors. Yeah, I don't think I will anytime soon. Not that there's anything wrong with Warriors, it's just that, it's not really my cup of tea, because it's also, like, a middle grade book. And not there's anything wrong with middle grade, it's just, I've been in a little bit of a reading slump. I think it's because I've been working on my own stuff for a while now, that I'm just kind of, like, I don't know how to say this, I'm, like, burnt out on reading, which makes me really sad, because, like, I wanted to do, like, my Book Rambles podcast coming back, and I don't know if it was the wrong kind of book to read at that time or something, but it just was not my cup of tea. You gonna mention the doggo story, or nah? I probably will at Pastel's stream later on today, because Pastel and I stream every Friday, but, other than that, probably not. Because, for you guys who don't know, I do stream every Friday with Pastel on her channel. Blue, that's good. Trying to set my new tablet. Oh! I hope your tablet's going okay. I know that they can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Oh, hey, or how you guys doing? Yes, we have one sassy boy. And I'm probably gonna have to move his fucking arms. Just so you guys know, I am definitely not going to be able to finish these on stream. But I will have them as background footage for a video later on this month. Because I need more backup footage. I kind of lost a lot of my backup footage. Some stuff kind of happened I don't really want to get into. But a collab I was supposed to do where we did a couple of pictures together. I'm glad I never posted. But had a little bit of an issue, and so a bunch of my backup footage promoting that person is now not being used, and so I'm like, ah, shit, I was really looking forward to that, but life happens. So, because of that, I'm like, nope, don't want to risk it. Better safe than sorry. Make sure your legs are the same freaking length. I'm gonna give you boots. Because I like boots. Don't fall in love with this character, Michi. You can't afford to keep another one. Especially when you have no idea for him and you need money. Give little boots. They'll look better once I ink it. Any advice for coming up with creating characters? Well, it depends on like what you want. Because, you know, you can come up and create characters for almost anything if you put your mind to it enough. And there's times where you're like, oh shit, I really need I need a character for this thing, and I can't think of anything. And then you're just like, what do I do? Okay, buttons here. Well, give me a little pocket. Get a little pocket and some pants. And I'll give you a little chain. Okay, let's see. That looks better. Okay. It still covers pretty much the same amount of ground, so. Because these chibis aren't really going to have, like, details. Like that. But when it comes for making up adoptables and stuff, sometimes I just like making characters, and I'm like, oh, you're cool, but I literally have no use for you, so instead of hoarding you into the abyss, better make you look really nice so you can go find a nice home. I was about to freak out. I'm like, wait, where'd my first girl go? And then there she is. Okay, so you two guys. Let's see, a little deeper, darker for me to see. Okay, now let's make you another girl. How long have you been working on Marked? Seriously, or just in general? Because in general, since 2008, seriously, I'd say past 4 or 5 years. While, well, Ticks and Turns, I didn't really get serious about it until last year. Okay, let's see. Oh, it went through a lot of variations for Marked. A crap ton. Uh, there was a point at one point where it was like kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh knockoff. There was a point when it was also like there was a whole other band of characters and it took place in the real world, and then there was a part where I said, oh, fuck that, the real world's kind of boring, I'd rather do it where it's in the you know, the world that the characters came from originally. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'll work on that. And your hair looks way too similar to the first chick's. Oh, Scream. Okay, you're not gonna work. Alright, let's see. Are you still friends with Holly? Yeah. And we still chat here and there. She's just not online a lot because she's been streaming a lot and working on a lot of things. So we still go friends. We send memes to each other. Yay, your tablet works. Helps when I'm doing poster commissions or a dub badge. A question. Do you do any traditional art? Because that'd be cool to see. Yes, I do, and I'm working more on it. Another thing you're going to see, I was thinking about streaming it, and now I realize I'm not going to because I have no idea what my sleep schedule is going to be. But there's going to be a lot of traditional videos either next month or, well, this month's already almost over. Either the very end of this month or next month, because I'm doing little ink wash paintings for my patrons this month. And so because of that, and I have my webcam that Armani bought me, I'm like, I can record these. That was a gross sound. Ugh. Ugh. Why did I make that noise? That's gross. But yeah, because of that, I was like, oh yeah, because of that, I'll be able to record those. So you're going to have a little mule mouth. I think you'd be cute with a little mule. Yeah. Did anyone see that weird anti-Holly video? Is disabled comments and are you back? I've seen quite a few, like, hate videos and stuff like that, and I'm just like, eh. Like, do you really... This sounds bad to say, but I'm like, okay, the drama's done. Like, you know, she apologized, she moved on, she made a whole new channel to move on and start over. And so it's like, okay, can you guys just kind of, like, stop? But I'm still seeing people, do stuff on it, and I'm just like, ugh, poor Holly, man. If you're watching this, Holly, and being a crep, you didn't deserve any of it. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I know, I think I'll give you... I'll make you chubby. That'll be good, yeah. Okay, so... You're gonna be thick. Or fat. But I think the world needs more thick cuties. So I gotta... There we go. I make her neck a little too thick there. This doesn't look like you have any fucking shoulders. There we go. Okay. I'll just darken this up a bit. Then I'll use Boo. I need to find a hairstyle. Let's see, what's a good hairstyle for you? that's what I was thinking. I'm trying to think of like a cute, like poofy, curly look. But it's like one that I haven't already done before. Since I'm selling them, I try my best not to have adoptables have like matching hair if I can avoid it. Let's see. But yeah, on the drama thing, because people keep talking about it, something that irritates me is it's just like how people don't expect people to grow. Because it's like, again, I constantly think back and I'm like, man, I'm so glad that like, I wasn't making topic videos when I was like a teenager. Because, oh my god, I would have been so edgy and so many people would have fucking hated me because I was in a super dark place and I had a lot of issues and I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck everybody, like, blah, blah, blah. You know, no one understands my pain. And then I'm like sitting here as an adult now and I'm like, again, thank God I never did that shit. Let's see. I have to fix a few things, but I think this is a good start. I think we're going somewhere with this one. Okay. Your base is super sketchy, so I'm gonna get rid of that real quick. People like different YouTubers are human, and most people make the same mistakes. They freak you out. Oh yeah, no, and that's another thing. Again, people bring up drama from like years ago or shit that someone said, like the whole what was it? The whole drama going on about the guy who was the director of Guardians of the Galaxy getting canned because of stuff the guy said on Twitter like 10 years ago, and he apologized for it 10 years ago. The same goes for like what's his name? Kevin Hart going through the shit that he's going through right now. Where I'm sitting here, like, because like because he's super pissed off about it, because he's like, I have apologized. It was years ago. I've apologized. No one looks up the apologies, but people love digging up tweets and shit and deleted stuff from 10 years ago, and I'm like, yeah, it's really true, and I really hate the mentality of the like, ooh, no, too strong music. Wait, where was that? Oh, that's what I wanted. Mew is perfect for this. Hold on, sorry. He does like really real like creepy piano music. Again, which you guys can't hear, which makes me sad, but I really like his stuff. You should totally check him out. MYUU Mew. A good outfit for you. Do long sleeves. I don't do a lot of those. and I agree with you. I agree with you there, Sting the Scribe. But again, at the same time, it's shit the guy said years ago. You know, he's not pulling a fucking what's his name? What's the comedian that like did that? I can't say which one because there's so fucking many now. But like that one comedian that like did the really perverse stuff and then got in trouble for it, and then instead of being like, hey, this is shit I did a long time ago, or this is shit I said a long time ago, now it's like, oh no, I'm gonna make fun of people and call people trannies and all of my stuff now, and I'm like, dude, that's not. You see, you're showing that you haven't grown, that you haven't changed as a person. Because again, when I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest here. When I was an edgy little 13-year-old and shit, and 16, I said stupid shit that now I look back and I'm like, oh my god, that was so fucking cringy, and that was so offensive, and that was so fucking stupid. And I'm like, yeah, I'm so glad I'm not like that anymore, and I've learned more about it. I can't remember his name. But no, not Bill Cosby. Not him. But, oh my god, what's his name? He was gonna have a TV show, like, coming up, like, an animated show, and everything, but, like, yeah. But that's the thing, is, like, so many people are being like, well, if you are sorry about it, you shouldn't feel bad about keeping apologizing, and it's like, yes and no. Like, you're right. If they really have changed, it shouldn't bother them too much. But if it's becoming a point where, like, your job's in jeopardy, and you've already apologized, and you've shown things for it, and you've changed as a person, and it was over 10 years ago, then I feel like, yeah, no, you should be okay, and you have a right to be pissed off. I mean, hell, again, perfect example. I'll use myself. If I said some of the stupid, edgy shit back when I was 13, and people were like, oh, how dare you think like that? And I'm like, I don't think like that anymore. I've grown. I'm an adult now. I learned from my mistakes. But if I was getting bombarded by it every day, everywhere I go, every job I'm doing, I would be like screaming. I would get pissed off too. I'd be like, okay, nope, not anymore. Don't care. Well, you're not really steampunky now. I'm looking at this outfit. How am I gonna make this work? It's a cute dress, but it's not working with the theme I'm going for this batch. Let's see. I do want long sleeves still, so I'll keep the long sleeves. Let's see. Lol, 15-year-old me, it's not transphobic to not find trans people unattractive. Jesus Christ, past me, glad I imagine. What are the characters for? I'm gonna sell them, so if people want to adopt them, they can use them. So they wouldn't be in the story or anything, but they're inspired by my world's vampires, like, rules. But once the person adopts them, they can do whatever the fuck they want with them. So, heck, you don't want to make him a vampire, you want to make him a demon instead? Make him a demon, make him a witch, make him a human. They're yours, do whatever you want. But yeah, no, I used to say so much stupid shit, and I used to believe a lot of stupid shit when I was younger, because I was young and stupid. And people are like, oh yeah, well, they're adults, they shouldn't have made that mistake. It's like, yes, you're right, they shouldn't have made those mistakes, but at the same time, like, we live in a time now where, being trans, in most cases, is okay. Being openly gay is okay. Being, religiously different than people around you is okay. Yes, there are people out there who are gonna, treat you differently, and there are people out there who are gonna be assholes, and there's gonna be bigots out there, but the information is out there. Because the information's out there for people to learn from it. Perfect example, when I was growing up, I never knew any trans people. I didn't know what a trans person even really was. I kind of thought when I was younger, this is what I'm talking about. When I was younger, I used to think that, like, I didn't know transgender was a thing. I didn't. I thought it was just people dressing up in drag, pretty much. And then, the internet happened, and we became more aware, and I learned more about it, and I'm like, oh, that really sucks. I would hate to be in a situation like that, where you're dysphoric and your brain is chemically different than the body that the fetus developed, something you literally can't fucking control. And now one of my best friends is trans, and I've met a lot of trans people, and I've like hung out with a lot of trans people, and it's like, oh, they're people, they're not weird, they're not different, they're just going through something a little differently, and them being trans isn't a personality trait, they're a person who just happens to be trans. And so again, high school me would be like, what? You're hanging out with the people from Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it's like, no, stupid Michi, because that's not what a trans person is. That's drag. I mean, technically in the song it's like a transvestite, but it's things like that. You change, you learn. We live in a time now where you can how do I just, you can be aware. The internet's a thing. You can easily Google a lot of things if you're confused. Same goes for like, asexual people, demisexual people, all that kind of jazz. It's like, oh, I'm so-and-so. And then you're like, huh, what's that? I'm gonna Google it. And then you look it up and you're like, oh, that's the thing. Back 10 years ago, we had it, but it wasn't to the same degree as it is now. Pre-internet cookie used to think trans people were people really into trans. That's great. I love that. That's great. I just see it as, I don't think bullying is good. I think it's stupid, but bullies think being kind to losers is stupid. Our views are different. Who's to say which of us is right, which is wrong? Someone pick a hair color. Black. Question, I'm an art major in college, but honestly I don't know what I want to do after college, and I'm an artist, but I don't know what my art career is to go for. Any advice? I do digital art. Well, it depends on what you want to do. If you're not really confused, a good base to start off with is storyboarding. I know a lot of people who are storyboard artists, so I would say if you really don't know what you do, just test the waters, learn things, take classes outside of your comfort zone. That's a really big college thing that I really suggest for a lot of people. Think of a class that, not that you would like full on hate, but it's something like, oh, here's a class on, watercolor painting, or here's a class on still lives, or here's a class on, because I've never been to like art school, I can't really give a good example with that, but try things that you wouldn't normally try that you're interested in, and you're like, that could be pretty interesting, yeah, I'll go with that. Do you like sushi? Yes, I love sushi. Hey Michi, if you don't mind me asking, where do you get your prints done? I get my prints off of Cat Print. I don't care. It's I'm not a person into like, I have to hoard my suppliers. No, I get mine off of Cat Print. A lot of people I know get their stuff off of Cat Print. Trick with Cat Print though, if you have a guillotine cutter, it is a lot cheaper to get bigger, like format your prints for bigger prints, so you're technically buying a smaller order of really big prints, and then you cut them down so you save money that way. I know a lot of people who do that. If not, just format them properly and go to Cat Print, and the website's super easy. I totally recommend it. Also, hashtag not sponsored by Cat Print. Let's see. I'm having such a hard time trying to buy an outfit for you. It could just be basic. I'll be pretty basic. I'll just give you a little. Again, it depends on the person. My word of advice is always make prints that you would want to see printed. It's kind of like the same with merch. It's well, pretty much same with merch and commissions in my book. You know, you have to tell yourself, would I pay for this? Like, honestly, would I pay for this? Like, oh, here we go. Let me pull something up. Hold on. Oh, whoops, don't want you guys to see my stuff. Hold on. Here's something. So I recently made, here, I'm keeping it pretty small because I don't want people to, like, copy the pattern, but I'm not going to stop them. I made this as my warm-up today as a design for my Redbubble. Now, do I think this would make a good print? No, but I think it'd make a pretty neat dress, and I put it on a dress design and a pouch. So this is on my Redbubble. If you guys want to click the description, go to my Redbubble store. But I did this as a warm-up, and I was like, ooh, I like this, and this is totally something I would buy, and I'm totally saving up to buy a dress to buy for, because I like the pattern. I think it's neat. So that's always a good rule of thumb, and at least for me, that's how I feel about it. Is like, would I buy this? Would I pay for this? And then it's like, the answer is yes, then there you go. Let me give you the... I think I'll also give you little boots. Ew, that looks so bad. That looks terrible. Ew, ew, bad foot, bad foot. Okay, let's see. Oh, what am I doing? You have to have thick legs. You're fat. I made you fat. You must have the thick. There we go. Oh, you look so cute. Okay, I like this one already. Okay. And then I'll make you another dude. Oh, wait, let me make sure. Hold on, let me make sure you're proportionate. You got a little bit of lean going on, but I'll fix you. I'll fix you up when I'm done. When I ink it. I used to sell Warriors fanfic to kids in primary school. Damn, you were working young. I didn't do that shit in elementary school. I feel like I'm the one kid that didn't do stuff like that. Like, I had a lot of friends tell me stuff where they're like, yeah, I kind of had like a gambling ring in elementary school for Pokemon cards, and I'm like, oh shit, I missed out. I didn't think to do any of that stuff. Okay. Oh my god, you don't have any eyebrows. I just realized I didn't give you any eyebrows. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. My friend's an older artist and she refuses to take criticism and is overprotective of her art. NOCs. I've been friends with her for 4 years, and when tried to get her critique, she got mad. Well, then that's not a good friend to have, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a good friend to have in that situation. Wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. Sorry, the Mew is playing the Halloween Town theme. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some people are actually pretty funny. They think that I can't take criticism, and I can totally take criticism when it's, like, actually justified criticism. It sounds egotistical when I say it like that, but I hate people who are like, I need to stop saying hate because I really don't hate them. I dislike people who are like, oh my god, you can't take criticism, and I'm like, I can take criticism when it's actually criticism and you're not just belittling me or you're giving me some advice that I can't use. Like, perfect example, my biggest thing is the, like, that looks off, and I'm like, thanks, how do I fix off? What looks off? Is the pose off? Is the expression off? Is the outfit off? Please explain what is off. I would love to know. No, damn bitch. Oh, I'm so mad. Mew was at San Japan. He was at San Japan the year I was there. I didn't even know it. He played a fucking concert. Because I'm like listening to the video right now, and it's like, yeah, live at San Japan in 2018, and I'm like, I was there. I could have met you. Cry. I mean, I was working. I probably couldn't have caught the concert, but... Shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll fix you later. Alrighty. Alright. Free art supplies, have you seen the cost of them? Well, if they're free, I would assume that, they're cheap, because they're free. Alright. So I know I said I wasn't gonna finish these, but I'm wide awake, and I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm here. So I'm gonna finish them. So we're gonna first make them a nice little... Ah, no, come here. Stop. Okay. Let's see. What size are you guys at? I could do bigger. Let's see. I'll just do 3. That should be good. Do 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 do. Oh, computer, why must you make those noises? You make me terrified. What are you allergic to? Are you allergic to the rice or the fish? Okay. Filter new. We're just gonna put it over there. No, that's too thick. Let's see, 25, 25. 25 is a good one. Is Redbubble a good platform for selling art? It is a good platform if you can't afford to make and sell prints on your own. I like Redbubble. Since I can make my own prints now, I don't really like Redbubble for prints, but I like being able to have Redbubble for other things, like, tote bags, phone cases, wallets, clothing and stuff. I think that's cool. Notebooks too. Like, I definitely want to invest in getting one of my own things as a notebook. And so I totally recommend Redbubble if you can't afford to make your own prints. Because your profit margin is not going to be that high, but Redbubble does all the hard work. So by that, they make it, ship it, and make it, they produce it and then they ship it. And if there's refunds, they take the refund. You don't get a refund. So that way, you're not losing any money. But, unless you're really, really, really popular, you're not going to make a lot of profit, but I think it's a good starting point. The thing is, though, you should learn proper formatting, or else your stuff isn't going to look that good. some not free food. Okay, go have fun, guys. Oh, just so you guys know, my live streams I keep up live on my channel for about a week after I streamed it. Then I put it in an unlisted playlist, so they don't bog down. So they're not deleted unless I like accidentally say something that's doxing. Then I have to delete it. But they're always there. Just look for my live stream playlist. Oh, I love doing hair. Hair is always like so soothing for me. Ooh, you know what I wanna... Here's your fun and stressful. I'm so bad with hair because hair... Wait. But your hair... Such Oh! Well, thank you. Trust me, it used to take me forever to be able to draw hair the way I wanted to. Now! Stop it, YouTube! How long is the full opening? Ooh, it's 4 minutes. Yep. See, I like that one. I also like the ending. Sorry, I'm like totally... You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm listening to a song. It's Sirius the Jaeger on Netflix. I fucking love... I love the music in it. And, like, the ending makes me so happy. Literally just look up Sirius the Jaeger ending. And it should be, like, snowy. How is your liner so smooth? Oh, I use my stabilizer at S7 when I ink. Oh, and these flow into each other? Oh, this is the whole song, okay. Again, just talking to myself since you guys can't hear it. Oh yeah, I think it's funny because a lot of people consider the, like, using stabilizers as, like, cheating. And I'm like, it's a part of the art program. It's not cheating if it's literally in the program to help you teeny hand. Oh wait, I did 5 fingers. I don't do 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3. They're chibis again, so that's why I'm not putting a lot of detail into the fucking hands. Oh, he looks like a cute little businessman. He's like, oh, I'm running late for a meeting. Thank you. I'm happy you like him. Does a pastel goth thing? I mean, yeah, I think so. Okay, give me that opening. No, come on. I want... There we go. That's great. I'm happy that your cat enjoys my line work. Okay, now it's time to work on the leaning bee because I gotta make it so you're not leaning anymore. Alright, let's see. Yeah. No, stop that. I think it's your hair. It's her hair. Her hair's what's throwing it off. Your hair's not even. No, come on. That's... Was it literally just your hair? No, your body's still leaning a bit too. Okay. Now I just need to... Yeah, there we... Wait. A little bit. There we go. See, kids, there's nothing wrong with using the tools you got around you. Wait, I'm starting a new school and the kids are scary. Does Mom Michi have advice? How are they scary? Like, how do they make you worried? Hello, hello. Yeah, that's why I think you should always flip. Flip your canvas, people. Oh, I don't know how to help you with that if I don't know how they're being scary. I'm sorry. No, it's not weird at all. I'm happy that people like my voice because I actually hate my voice. So the fact that people like it make me happy. Oof. Oh, my back. Is my pressure hard or light to touch? Hard, I think. Pretty hard, yeah. Because I have a really light hand. I used to have a really hard hand, but, what ended up happening was... Oh, I don't like that hand. No. You're gonna have those little... You can have little nublets. They'll get the idea. But, I was getting wrist issues, and so I had to learn to stop. She thick and she poofy. Yeah. Yes, she is. Huh? I'm like a teenage emo phase. Mood. Okay. Also, if you're wondering why I haven't done the eyes yet, I'm saving to do the eyes till last. I always like doing the eyes on Chibi's last. You grow up, wouldn't you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the down? Sorry, Welcome to the Black Parade just started to play. I think it's hilarious I've, like, rekindled my love for emo music. The music from my high school days, ugh. Good times. Not really. But the music was good. Give it all the times and fall. You can hear how I don't know the whole song by heart. We'll carry on. We'll carry on. I'm so happy. Oh, I remember the All-American Rejects. Thank you. I'm happy you like his nubbins. Alright, it's eye time. Oh, did I not do her face? She's the one I didn't do your face for. Not eye time yet. Ooh, ooh, oof. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. Alrighty. Now it's eye time. Let's see, wait, what song's playing next? You know what's funny? Besides, like, Green Day's, like, one big album, I actually wasn't a big fan. Like, I got their other albums, and I'm like, it's not as good as the one that got them famous. Which I know sounds so mean, but I just didn't like him. It's better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Can say things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Yeah, it was Helena. Kind of looks like... Oh, I don't know what Danganronpa is. I just know it's a game that's apparently like Final Destination. The words that I can say. Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. You know what's weird? I never used to like... Okay, back in high school, I used to openly hate music videos. Like, I loved the music, but I hated the music videos because I would put stuff in my head. Now that I'm an adult and I've watched the music videos, I'm like, fuck, these music videos are like everything I love. They're all my aesthetic and they're beautiful and I love it. Let my little goth, grungy soul just explode. Okay, what's gonna play next? Ooh, yes, I love this one too. Damn, this is a good playlist. It's not even mine. I randomly looked up that anime song and now these are all playing. Okay. Alright, let's get some colors on these bitches. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, that's why. No, it's still... Okay, let's see. Okay, slowly in there. What if I wanted to fight? Beg for the rest of my life. What would you do? Okay. Oh, no, I didn't want. Yes, okay. Let's see. Oh, come on, I know I have it. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's 30 seconds to Mars. Okay. down, break me down. What if I wanted to break? What if I? Wait a minute. Oh, darn it, I never finished inking. Ah, rude. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. So I gotta dupe. Get rid of that. I could go with a cream, because technically hair dye does exist, so she could just bleach her hair. We'll see how this looks. I wanted to the people, the good and the evil. This, oh, I kind of like the darker hair though more. The moment to fight, to fight, to fight, to fight, to the right, to the left. We will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. Let's see. Why? These aren't really Victorian colors, but I like these color palettes. So what would go good with you? I'm thinking this one. We will fight to the death, to the edge of the earth. To believe in the light, raise your hands to the sky. This fight is fun, the war is won. Lift your hands towards the sun, towards the sun. Towards the sun. money, you're here. It was so funny, they were asking where you were earlier in the chat. Oh no, that's not at full opacity. Okay. Oh, so far the first one's really cute. Alright. Now for you... You know, this looks like a decent skin tone. Oh, it's like really yellow. Never mind. Not this time. Oh shit, it's only 3 a.m. At least for me, it's 3 a.m. for me. Whew. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the little color thing again. What's a good hair color for you? Oh. Let's look at this one. Oh yeah, that's good. Gonna be a cute little blonde boy. Sounds. Think I know. There is something I see in you. If night kill me. I want it to be true. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Let's go to there. I push myself right beside you. Don't get getting in the way. Something's just about to shrink. Never mind to find my way. It's in the diary of Jane. You look so cute. What are your thoughts on style and Persuader? Someone showed me this commission they got, and apparently the artist could copy other artists' styles perfectly. I mean, I think it's fine because, you know, if you want a job in the industry, you're going to have that skill. So, I mean, yeah, it's not like, I mean, I wouldn't advertise it as like, oh my god, draw in so-and-so's style, but, like, I think it's a good repertoire to be able to draw in different styles than your own. Like, it's something I'm working on to be able to push my boundaries. In the diary. Oh yeah, I'm a hardcore Breaking Benjamin fan. I fucking love Breaking Benjamin. I would like, it's like one of my dreams to like see them live someday. It's a good color for your skin. Oh, it looks too muddy. Be a little more on the red side. And no, it's still pretty muddy. What have I become? That looks good. It's getting in the way. Something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. Not the other way. In the diary of Jane. Your grandpa's Irish and he hates the English? That sucks, I'm sorry. Hey, go to sleep. Therapy's important. Never take for granted your mental health for something like this. Go to sleep, go enjoy your therapy tomorrow. Let's see, what's gonna be a good one for you, buddy? Fancy pants rude boy. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want Lincoln Park right now. Lincoln Park, go away. No. No, I don't want that one either. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have another one. Another color palette. I should. I like collecting color palettes. No. What? File. Oh, file. Anything. Alright, let's see. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Ooh, this is a good one. Okay, let's see. Kind of like this one. Words. I said too much. Not enough. If I just lay here, you can lie with me and just forget the world. Let's waste time chasing cars. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Before we get too old. No, it's not the color I wanted. All that I ever was, with your dear bedtime, you're all I can see. Oh, whoops, I didn't change his cane up. Alright, I'm gonna change your cane. Let's see. Ooh, no. That's a good color. There we go. What does love feel like? It makes you feel happy inside. I'm gonna be lame and I'm just gonna copy his skin tone. I just wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. understand. Yeah, it's Iris. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls? Yeah, the Goo Goo Dolls. I just want you to know who I am. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Laugh it all off in your face. What would you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't tear this anymore. I'm gonna laugh if I get copyright striked because I'm the one singing. Thank you, Mary from Dream Daddy. I can kind of see it. Sorry that I'm being quiet. What if I wanted to fight? Beg for the rest of my life. What would you do? Okay. let's see. If I had a chance, I know now. Select invert. Okay, shit, that did not work out like I wanted it to be. There we go. Oh, it's the edgy song. Hate everything about you. Why? I love you. Hate everything about you. Why do I love you? That's right, I want his bangs to be poppin', so I need to have your little thing deleted there. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't feel bad, Pyth. Oof. But now that I did finish these guys, I think I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to format them up and then throw them up on Patreon, and then after that they'll be up on DA and other places in about 2 days. So, thanks for coming, guys, though, but I'm getting a little sleepy and hungry at the same time, so I hope you guys had fun. I hope my singing wasn't terrible. I didn't kill you guys. I hope, yeah, hopefully we'll do more of these. Can I call dibs? Yes, Pyth, you can call dibs. Just boop me in the chat. I'm done for these, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, shade them or anything. I'm just going to add little color things. So, yeah, Pyth, just boop me. So, thank you guys for coming, and I'm happy I got to Stram for a bit. So, yeah, again, I'll try to do more of these in the future where I stream on YouTube, because I do tend to stream art on Twitch a lot. So, thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you later. Bye!